Hello and welcome to Toy Vet episode 38. This is a show where I react to upcoming toy releases. I have here a list of upcoming releases that I saw, knew I would want to take a second look at. And instead of taking that second look, I'm taking that second look here with you, so I have a fairly fresh reaction. That statement is true for most of these things. Occasionally I've looked at something a little more closely. Typically, like Galaxy People, I look at that every day, but for most of the stuff, that's true. Let's jump right into it. Nugamon Nugashard from Furry Feline Creatives. This says forged in the depths of the porcelain mines. There's no way these are porcelain, though. They have a glass-like texture. They're pretty cool. I like how they look. They are 3-inch and cost $45 though, which is crazy. Apologies for the coughing. I will try to do something about that. Yeah, it's just crazy because I know it's probably higher quality than like a gacha figure, but gacha figures just as high, almost just as high quality, or some even cooler looking things than this, and they cost like $6 for 3-inch things. But it is very cool looking. Not cool enough that I'm going to do anything about it. But next up, from Kika Goods. Ooh. So I have this from time to time when a product is like removed from Kika Goods or Strange Cat Toys, like when it sells out and then they remove it eventually. And then you can't even look at it again. I can tell what it is from the URL though. Hamster Band 1-2 series blind box. Sorry, muting there to cough. Just based on that, I bet it's not something I'm super interested in. So I'm not even going to go Google it. I'm just going to leave it at that. I have had this problem with Strange Cat Toys as well, where sometimes stuff that's not out yet, they'll send a newsletter out for like pre-order stuff or stuff that's coming up at cons or something, and those links will be dead too, like they aren't active yet or something, which is very frustrating when I'm trying to make these lists for the show. I apologize if there's some dead time here. What it looks like I'm moving around without talking to you. It's because I'm coughing. Next up, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Hamster Band blind box. Here you go. A picture. Here's a picture from Kika Goods. Apologies for the coughing. I hope that's not coming through bad. Let's see. Sorry, that's probably terrible. It's kind of cute and funny. So I'm going to change the link to this. Delete that. Put this. Okay. Moving on. Custom painted versions of Water Bear, Spiky Water Bear, and Sea Star. These water bears are kind of cool. I'm not super into them, but they're kind of cool, and that is a great paint scheme. That one's cool, and that little thing's cool as well. But I'm not super into it. Not enough to look at actually getting one or anything like that. Ooh, another 404 from Kika Goods. Stand by a second for me. Okay, Mini Cute Bean Kitchen Series. We're going to do the same thing here. Mini Cute Bean Kitchen Series. Okay, these look very similar to the nurse ones we looked at, which was last week, I believe. Very cool. It's a shame these are 404 on Kika Goods. Let's try this link. How do I get there? Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we got there this way. I guess I should have tried that with the hamster band too. Hang on, let's do the hamster band. Kikaga. Okay, there it is. I'm not going to look at it more. I'm moving on from it, but I'm going to put it here for you guys. And then, okay, here we are. Got a lot of open stuff now. Let's clean up a little bit. That there. Okay. Mini Cute Bean Kitchen Series blind bag. Okay, Mini Cute Bean Kitchen Series blind bag. These are obviously made by the same, or even of the same series as the medical stuff we looked at last week. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. I had a little interruption and I'm back now. Oh, okay, brand Meichai. So let's do this before we look at these. Okay, that didn't get us anywhere. These are great. Like these a lot. You got regular style, special color, and hidden. Each bag contains 3 minifigures. Regular, 150 of 240. Special color, 80 of 240. Hidden, 10 of 240. Interesting way to put it. So the hiddens have these translucent. The chopping board and the fire are translucent, I believe. Oh, you can put the pan on the stove. You can put the fire on the burner. On the stove. Yeah, these are great. Not totally sure which I like better, the medical or these ones, but I think it's the medical. These are pretty neat too. Yeah, very cool. I'm going to put them on the list because I like them a lot. Although I think I like the nurse ones better that we looked at before. Let's see if we have anything in the description here. This is nice, actually. Consumption reminder. The product has a certain degree of randomness. Please consume rationally. I like that. They're about 1.6 inches. Excuse me. There's the nursing ones we looked at. Let's just double check that these are the same brand. They must be, right? Meichai, yeah. And then these ones too? Yeah. These ones are food. They kind of suffer from the same thing where some of this is like weird Asian food. At least that I haven't heard of, like egg yolk pastry, pineapple bun. Although most of these are recognizable. Hand torn bun. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks like the same ratio, I think. Oh no, these are 150, 80, 10. These are 140, 80, 20, so these are better at getting you the rarest ones. The nurses are 150, 80, 10. Rough. So these ones suffer kind of from... Oh, never mind. I was going to say they suffer from where like the main series looks like realistic, and then some of the hiddens don't look realistic, and that makes the hiddens kind of look worse in a way. But I guess that's not true, since these are the normals, and these are the first set of higher rarity, and they're both normal flat colors. And then you actually do get something cool with the hiddens. They're pink, which looks cool, but still normal, and then you get the translucent on the cutting board and the fire. Yeah, these ones are cool though. I like them better. I actually like all three of these though. So it seems like they call these mini cute beans. So let's try that. Mini cute bean. We're going down the rabbit hole of mini cute beans here. So these are called mini cute beans. Are they by Mecha? No. Okay. So there's like 3 of these. Yeah, these are way better. I just like the blood bag, the pill. Kind of cool. The vial. I like the kitchen, then the food is probably number 3 for me. Let's put the food on here though, since we looked at it for you guys in the show notes. Right there. Okay. So yeah, these are great, and I'm loving this whole series actually. And I'll probably edit this out actually. I'll write some notes. Edit out plants. That's a shame because I hate editing. Next up. Okay, we have another 404 from Kika Goods. On Rico, happy picnic together. Rico, happy picnic. Let's just Google it. Rico, happy picnic together. Shopping. Okay, we're not getting the result like we did from Kika Goods. Here's an eBay listing that shows it to us though. Two little pictures. So I kind of like Rico's face in general, although I don't. Not really, but there's some potential there. I like this one. And the burger is really cool. I'm a sucker for burger toys, and that's a cool Rico burger toy, but hey. So let's change. We'll get rid of this Kika Goods. That's a dead link because they must be sold out or whatever. Put on the eBay. You can take a look at that if you want. Next up, another one. Man, Modern Ancients Bronze. Modern Ancients Bronze Squad. Guess it's a problem with not being caught up on the show. We'll look at it here on 52 Toys. Pretty cool. We'll replace this dead link too. I'm not super into them, and I worry about some of the pagan meaning of some of them, perhaps, but they're a cool color scheme. They remind me, especially the owl reminds me, the two owls, that one, and, or this guy, I guess, the phoenix, owl-shaped Zune wide vessel, this one. Yeah. Ooh, there's an L, too. They remind me of, there's a game called, what's it called? Six-sided oracles, Atreus, six-sided oracles, Astrea, six-sided oracles. Good game, has art style kind of similar to that. Okay, next up, Monbu Monster Paradise Series blind box. Cool look on the face of this guy. It's got a clip, which I don't like actually, although at least it's out of the way. Kind of cool, but I'm not into him, but cool look on the face in a way. Next, Yuki Hole Shoes Cute Holes Up Series blind bag. The product only includes croc pendants and does not include other doll ornaments in the picture. The picture is for effect matching display. Okay. I don't get it yet. Okay, so the dolls are not part of it. Is that what we're saying? You just get the crocs. Tiny little crocs. They're actually calling them crocs here. Although I bet they're not licensed. Oh, they actually fit these plush figures. Compatible with Yuki's first gen 400% blind box dolls. Interesting. Wonder if that's the purpose, or you can also just have mini croc charm. Weird. I think I put this on here partially because I wanted to see if you were getting croc charms. I think blind bag croc charms could be super cool for kids who like crocs. Like imagine there's just 100 different ones with rarities and all that. That'd be really cool. All right, moving on to the two Instagrams we always look at. First up, Mech Noise Toys. I don't think we have anything new because I know we looked at this guy, and then it looks like it's all Evangelion from here on out. If you're a fan of Evangelion, it must be awesome that Mech Noise is now doing Evangelion constantly, but if you're not, it's really taken over. It's a shame for me. Yeah. Then last but not least, the Galaxy people. I have a couple things queued up. First off, some previews for Akihabara Mandrake's 8th Independent Sofubi Creators Rally. You got a spider tank with Zorg or Verdius heads, which is this monkey. I don't know which one's which. The monkey guy, this insectoid guy. I think let's see. Let's okay, there's a closer look at that. Looks great. Great color scheme. Great heads. The monkey. See, I'm not into monkey toys a lot, and they're so popular, but this works for me. I might even, picking between these two, I might pick the monkey head. There's the Ultraman Gon, which we've already talked about. So let's talk about these guys. Little sensor bat guys in spaceships. They look awesome. They're kind of bee colored, and sensor bat even has this little insectoid looking mouth thing going on, and these ships even look kind of bee-like with wings, kind of really cool. And then you got these three guys. I don't know if you remember a couple weeks ago I was talking about the heads I like of Galaxy people that I'd like to be made into big figures someday. And these are the heads I'm talking about. I don't know the names of these guys, but yeah, these are the ones I'd love to see made into big figures. Maybe this guy? I love these little figures too. They're really growing on me. At first I was like, I just want the big figures. Now I'm like, the little figures are growing on me quite a bit. Look, this guy has snake boots. And the arm that's a little tool or gun or whatever. That's a really cool figure. Great colors on these. I love these little guys. Might try to get a little guy at some point. Possibly, maybe. And then take a look at this photo from the Instagram. I've edited a little bit to cut out some inappropriate figures that were right past this edge. Galaxy People guy right there. You can see he's got the big gun. The big sensor bat left over from the last con. There's the three little guys. Okay, there you can see their name. Grappler, Helios, and... oh, Myclops or something like that, is it? Oh, the Helios head looks really cool there. Yeah, well, that's the one I was saying was cool. Okay, that kind of settles it for me in a way. From a distance, I'm like, oh yeah, that one. Although, I think this is one I thought before I would really prefer the Myclops. Yeah. Spider tanks. There's that interceptor guy with a sensor bat head. Sensor bat head. There's the ape and the insectoid one. This says grappler strap, and I asked what that is, and I think I got an answer. Let me check real quick. Just going to look at the actual post, which has the inappropriate thing on it, so I'm not going to show it. I just turned the display off for a minute. Okay, so Galaxy People responded to me asking what that is. Grappler strap, he said, resin grappler accessory with a strap loop. I'll send you a picture. Okay, sorry for the pause there. Turn this back on. Here's the picture he sent me. I'm showing it through Google Translate. It's an easy way to show a picture without showing my account or cutting something off, or whatever. So it's a little keychain thing of grappler with a little body, and you hang it on. You can hang it on something. Little charm. Pretty cool. Pretty cool that he messaged me. I will message him back off the air. So that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time. Bye.